Do you have an old shop with shitty bulbs and ballasts that hum really bad? Well, I don't anymore. Actually, I do still. Yeah, I still have 2 fixtures up. I'm at the shop messing around with the lighting. Whenever I bought the place, it had the old, I don't know what they're called, CFLs maybe or whatever. It had a ballast, the ballast hum, the lights suck, the light output's not good. I didn't want to spend a shitload of money because I'm cheap. It's just kind of, I didn't want to spend much money because I'm cheap. The fixtures that are in currently are 8-foot fixtures. I had 10 of them. I guess you could, well, you can kind of see I've been taking out some of them. I haven't finished yet. But I've got 4 8-foot fixtures installed in the middle. Those are LEDs. No hum. I'll link where I bought them. I just bought them on Amazon. I got 10 8-foot fixtures for $190, I think is what it was. So it was kind of too good of a deal to pass up. The hum is gone. The light output just from the 4 fixtures that I've installed is really good. There's still issues with directional lighting, just like above the object, just because I've only got these fixtures in, so that's why I'm trying to get these 4 done. I've got my Lincoln sitting above the last 2 fixtures. They don't hum nearly as bad, and I'm too lazy to move the Lincoln right now. But I got the CJ7 project out of the way. Big puddle of brake fluid, that's fun. And I'm gonna go ahead and finish tearing these all out, and then I'm gonna install the 4 other fixtures that I've got in this spot, and then hopefully we can see quite a bit of difference. And hopefully we don't hear a hum anymore, because I don't know if you've heard on like the videos so far that I've done, but any video that I've been in the shop drives me insane to hear that hum. Almost as much as it sucks hearing my own voice. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna get to it, and then we'll see how long it takes. Okay, I've got them ripped out. And I know you might be thinking like, hey, man, you probably could have kept those fixtures, replaced the ballasts, either put in the other, the original style bulbs, or do a conversion for LED. And I looked into that, I really did. It got to the point where I was almost spending more money to keep the shitty old fixtures than anything that I found online. And obviously this is the cheapest that I found online. But it's not, I don't know like what the point of no return is on LEDs. I get that I probably got the cheapest ones, and if they last me a year, they only last me a year. The new fixtures are extremely light. They're easy to mount, they're easy to wire up. I only have to do, since my wire placement's right in the middle, I'm gonna have to wire 2 together, and then the string going that way plugs and plays. So the rest of them are just gonna be cake going this way. The only complaint that I think I have about them, the dust is getting to me. The only complaint that I have about them is the aggressive nature to your eyes on the light themselves. I really like LEDs when they're diffused. I don't like whenever they're so like pinpointy, because it almost appears like there's more light from the source than there is being cast out. And the original ballast bulbs and the shrouds and all the stuff that I had up on the ceiling didn't feel that way. It felt like there was very much so more light on the ground. So, you know, take the good with the bad, but for $200, that hum is such an intense noise inside your head that you can't get out. Like the building that I'm in is double walled like tin, so you don't get cell service in here at all. I do luckily have high-speed internet in here now, but whenever I first got to the shop for the first, like, I don't know, half a year I was here, there was nothing in here. It was a steel trap, nothing in or out. So all you heard was this and whoo. I don't know why, but that just enrages me. So that's why I'm doing it now. Hopefully it'll make filming and stuff better too, just because it really is distracting, at least to me. So I'm assuming it's distracting to others. But those ballasts, the fixtures and everything, they're heavy as fuck. I don't know, like, luckily the ones that fell, the string of 4 that I pulled off didn't have the same kind of connector that those did, so they installed them differently between the two. But they're heavy, and by comparison, let me grab the other one. So this is the 8-foot fixture I'm installing, and the way that you put them on is just a little clip, little metal like moon clip that goes on the back. You can put up to 4 on the string. That's what's provided. But this is incredibly light. Like, this is nothing. Easy to install, single person. So I don't know if I could recommend the exact lights that I'm installing, just for, I don't know what you're doing, but for how cheap they are. We'll see how long they last. What a deal. Oh my God, I love how bright it is in here. And it's clean, crisp light too. It's not like the hazy yellow, like 1970s, 80s bullshit. So I really enjoy what these are for how cheap they are. This isn't an advertisement either. This is just me being excited. So don't buy these if you don't think you need them. But I do. These are mine. These are the clips they use to install them. I'm gonna run them on my studs, which appear to be roughly 16-inch centers, so it should be pretty easy. And then since I'm dealing with tin on the roof or ceiling, there's just one bolt through, and I'm using a self-tapper. Just goes right through, simple as that. The lights themselves are pretty rigid, they're not really forgiving, so you definitely wanna make sure that you have, like, each one of these is gonna get 3 or 4. So you want to have these as lined up as possible in between them. Otherwise, you're going to have some that miss or that don't grab. And I don't think that the lights will fall by any means, as long as you have a couple of them in. But you definitely want to make sure that they're lined up. Otherwise, they won't seat properly. Now the kit itself comes with a couple of different options. For now I'm just gonna wire nut them, but my goal is to flush mount a plug-in, like a box up there, so that way you can plug them in with this, which is also supplied in the kit. And then you also get these that let you jump from one end to the next light in the sequence or in the daisy chain. And I think it said that you could do 4, or I don't want to say 5, but I do think it said that you could do 4. You'll have to look that up, but I know that you could do up to at least 4. The highest I have right now is 3, and they work just fine, but these are all the different things that's supplied in the kit. I can't believe you get so much for $200. That's wild. Child labor is a magnificent thing. I'm kidding. Fuck. All right, moment of truth. Holy fucking shit, what a difference. I know that there's some cabling hanging down. The length's not adjustable. So I'm gonna go back through and just kind of zip tie it up to get it as close as I can to the ceiling. The original fixtures I had hung down a lot more by like, and they were like 6 or 8 inches like deep. They were pretty deep. So my ceiling, to me at least, feels a lot taller. It's a lot brighter too. Just off of what I've experienced right now, I've got 8 fixtures going right now here in the shop. Kind of get you a spin around here so you can see all of it. And then that's what the old fixtures look like, so quite a bit of a difference. So I still need to clean it up just a little bit, but I would say for $200, man, you can't pass this up. This is a huge difference for me, for sure, inside here. And the light that's being cast everywhere is really nice. So 200 bucks, can't beat it. Now if they only last about 5 or 6 months, I'll be a little pissed off, but the actual install is really easy. So I mean, I hope to get at least a year or 2 out of them, but if they last longer, cool. If I get a couple of years out of them, I might just order another set of them for 200 bucks and then just replace them as they go bad. So for now, they look great. We'll see how they do in the future. That's all I've got for right now. I've got to get cleaned up. I've got some CJ7 stuff coming up super soon. That's finally running. That's getting to a point where we can have some fun with it and get it on the road. Some V8, some VK Frontier stuff coming up very soon too. Yep, so just be on the lookout for that. As far as lighting in the shop goes, this feels so much better than before. So if you're thinking or contemplating lights but you don't want to spend a lot, this is definitely a viable option. So consider it for sure. All right, that's it. Take care. I don't like saying the like and subscribe stuff because it's like, it really frustrates me. Like, do whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a shit. I don't care. But hopefully this helps somebody. See you guys.